Hello children, hope you all are safe and good. Children, the previous class we have learnt about the measurement, right? Measurement topic. In that topic we have learnt about parallelogram, right? So what are all the properties of parallelogram? So what is meant by parallelogram? Simply see if you are having, okay, this is called parallelogram, okay. So in parallelogram the opposite sides are equal, okay, opposite sides are equal and also parallel, okay, the opposite sides are equal and parallel, and also the sides, okay, adjacent sides does not form right angles, okay, it form acute and also obtuse angle, okay children. So these are all the properties of parallelogram, right? So what is the area of parallelogram? B into H square units, right? See, if you are having, okay, it is height means, so which is base here, okay. See, this one is the base, okay, base of this height, okay. So this is the base, okay. So this is called base, okay. So this one is base, okay children. So these are all the things we have learnt about parallelogram, right? So now take your classwork notebook. All of you take your classwork notebook. Put today's date. Okay, write this question in your classwork notebook. Okay, it is from page number 37, example 2.3. Okay, children. So let us read the question. Find the height h of the parallelogram. Okay, we need to find the h. Okay, we need to find h whose area and base are, okay, area and base are given. So this one is area and 23 centimeter is the base, okay, 23 is base and area is also given, area is 368 centimeter square, okay children. So these are all given, okay, we need to find the height, okay. So already if they had given base and height, we know to find the area, right? But here they had given area and also the base, we are going to find the height, okay children. So first of all let us write given, okay. So take your classwork notebook, write this question, okay, put today's date and start writing, okay. Write this question, example 2.3, okay. Now it is write the given for this question, okay. See, given. So what is given? Area is given, right? First of all area is given. So area equal to 368 centimeter square, okay. Area is 368 centimeter square and also base is given, right? So base is 23 centimeter, okay. Base we can write it as small b, okay. Base equal to 23 centimeter, okay. Now what we need to find? We need to find the height, right? So to find, so what is to find? To find is height, okay, H-E-I-G-H-T, height, okay, h. So how will you find? We can substitute this one in area formula and we can find the height, okay. So area of a parallelogram, okay, so area equal to B into H, okay, B into H. So what is area? 368 equal to, so what is B? 23, okay, B is 23 and we don't know height, okay. Just keep the h in one side, other all the constants in another side, okay. So just keep this h in this side, okay. So here we are having 368. See, if you are moving this 23 to this side means, see, it is in multiplication, right? So if you are moving this one to right hand side, left hand side means it will be a divide, okay. So 23, 368 divided by 23, okay children. Now what we can do? Okay, 368 divided by 23. So now we can cut this by using 23 table, okay. 123 is 23 here, okay. Let us take 36. So again here 123 is 23, okay. So remaining, what is remaining? So remaining 13, okay, remaining is 13. So we got 138. So let us check, okay, 23, okay, let us check 23 into 5, okay, what will you get? 5 3s are 15, so remaining 1, so 2 5s are 10 and 11, okay, 115 we got, but here we are having 138, right? So that let us check with 23 into 6, okay, so 3 6 are 18, okay, put 1 as the carry, 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 1 13, okay, 138, so 6 23s are 138, okay children. So what is height? Height equal to 16 centimeter. Okay, so what is the answer? Height equal to 16 centimeter. Is it clear, children? So this is the answer. Okay, you can copy this in your classwork notebook. Okay. Is it clear, children? So first of all, in this question, so we are going to find the height. So what are all given? Area is given and also base is given. Okay, so area is 368 centimeter square and also base is 23 centimeter. Okay, first of all, we just return the given. And then what is to find? To find, we are going to find height. Okay, so height h. So how will you find the height? Area and base is given. How will you find the height? We can substitute this area and base in area of parallelogram formula. Okay, so what is the formula? Area of parallelogram equal to base into height. Okay, so what is area? 368 and what is base? 23. Okay, now we just keep this h in one side and remaining all the constants in another side. Okay, so if you just move this 23 here means, so it will become divide. So we got the answer. Okay, height equal to 16 centimeter. Is it clear, children? Okay, pause the video and write. Copy this in your classwork notebook. So after completing this one, let us see example 2.4. Okay, example 2.4. Okay, ma, let us see example 2.4. Okay, so read the question. A parallelogram has adjacent sides 12 centimeter and 9 centimeter. Okay, adjacent sides are given. So adjacent sides are given. Adjacent sides means, see here if it is 9 centimeter, okay, 9 centimeter and this one is 12 centimeter. Okay, 9 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Okay, children, so adjacent sides are given. Okay, if the distance between its shorter sides is, okay, if the distance between its shorter sides is 8 centimeter. So the distance between the shorter sides we can say it as height. Okay, so the distance between the shorter sides, okay, this is the distance between the shorter side. Okay, so this one is 8 centimeter. Okay, so this one is height, right? So the distance between the shorter sides is 8 centimeter. Okay, find the distance between its longer side. Okay, find the distance between its longer side. So we need to find the distance between the longer side. Okay, this one we need to find. Okay, so we need to find the distance between the longer side. Okay, children, so height of one side is given. Okay, so this side is given. Okay, we need to find the height for the another longer side. Okay, so that how will you find this one? So let us find the area for the given values. So what are all the values given? Base and height are given, right? So first of all, we are having 8 and 9 as the, this one is height and this one is base, right? So let us find the area for these values. Okay, children, and then, okay, by using that area, we are going to find the distance between the longer side. Okay. So first of all, let us write given. So what is given? So adjacent sides. Okay. So adjacent sides are given. So adjacent sides equal to, okay, adjacent sides are 12 centimeter and 9 centimeter. Okay, first of all, let us see the shorter side. Okay, see what we need to find. The longer side we need to find, right? And also we are having given, right? So if the distance between its shorter sides, okay, right, distance between shorter sides, okay, shorter sides equal to 8 centimeter. Okay, so now what we need to find? Distance between its longer side. Okay, distance between. So adjacent sides are given, that is 12 centimeter and 9 centimeter, and also distance between the shorter side is given, it is 8 centimeter. Okay, and also what we need to find? We need to find the distance between its longer side. Okay, children. First of all, so let us find the area for the shorter side. Okay, so let us find the area. Okay, area of shorter side. Okay, area of shorter side. Okay, so how will you find the area of parallelogram? So what is the formula? Base into height square units, right? Base into height square units. See, if you are going to use the shorter sides, okay, shorter sides is given, right? So if you are going to find the area by using the shorter sides means, so how will you find the area? We need the base and height. Is it, children? So which is the base? We know the base, okay, base is 8 centimeter, okay, distance between the shorter sides, we are assuming this as the base, okay. So base equal to, okay, let me write, base equal to 8 centimeter, and what is the height? Height equal to 9 centimeter, okay, shorter side, we are mentioning the shorter side, so that let me take the shorter distance as 9 centimeter, okay. So height equal to 9 centimeter. Okay, so we got, so now let us write, so what is base? Base equal to 8 centimeter and height equal to 9 centimeter. So 8 9s are 72, okay, 72 centimeter square. So this one is the area of this parallelogram. Okay, now we got the area of parallelogram. By using this area, okay, we are having area and also the length of the longer side. Okay, longer side's length we are having. Okay, now we can find the distance between the longer side very easily. That is the base of the longer side, right? Sorry, height of the longer side very easily. Now let us find that. Okay, so for the longer side, okay, for the longer side what we are having? The height, okay, base is given, right? So base equal to 12 centimeter and also area we found, right? So area equal to 72 centimeter, okay, 72 centimeter square, okay. Base and area we have. Now we can apply in the same area formula, okay. So what is the formula? Area equal to base into height, right? So what is area? 72, okay, 72 equal to, so what is base? 12, okay, so height we don't know, okay. Now just keep this h in one side, okay. So now 72, okay, if you are bringing this 12 to this side, it will come as divide, right? So that's 72 upon 12, okay. Now we can cut this by 2 table. 6 2s are 12, 3 2s are 6, so remaining 1, 6 2s are 12. Again, we can use 6 table, right? 1 6 is 6 and 6 6 are 36. So what is the height? Height equal to 6 centimeter. Okay, children. So what is the longer side's height? Distance between the longer sides. It is 6 centimeter. That is the height. Okay, children. So at the last we can write, therefore the distance between its longer side, okay, longer side is 6 centimeter. Okay, children. So write this and complete. Okay, is it clear? So copy this in your classwork notebook. So simply in this question, so adjacent sides are given, that is 12 centimeter and 9 centimeter. Have marked in this diagram, right? So 12 centimeter and 9 centimeter. And also the distance between the shorter sides is given. Okay, so shorter sides, this one is, okay, let me assume this is the shorter side, that is 8. Okay, so that is height, right? So height is 8 centimeter. So short, they had mentioned it as shorter. So comparing these two, which is shorter? 9. Okay, 9 is the smaller one. So that I had written the base as 9. Okay, so first of all, let us find the area by using this base and okay, height and base. Okay, so we had find the area of parallelogram. So what is the base? Base, it is 9 centimeter, and what is the height? It is 8 centimeter. Okay, so area of parallelogram equal to B into H, that is 8 into 9. So we got 72 centimeter squared. Okay, so by using this area and also the adjacent side, okay, and also the sides given, we can find the distance between the longer side, that is the height of the another side. Okay, so we just had applied in that area formula, A equal to base into height. So what is the area? 72 centimeter. Okay, we got, and base already given, that is 12 centimeter. Okay, height we don't know. So now just keep H in one side and move the another all constants in another sides, so that we got the height, that is the distance between the longer side, as 6 centimeter. Okay children, is it clear? Okay, let us see the next question. Okay, see example 2.5. Okay, so let me rub this one. Okay, let us read the example 1.5. Okay children, so read the question. The base of the parallelogram is thrice its height. Okay, base of the parallelogram, okay, base equal to 3 times H, okay, thrice its height. Okay, if the area is, okay, if the area is 192 centimeter square, okay, area is given, that is 192 centimeter square. Okay, find the base and height. Okay, so it is a parallelogram. Okay, its height. Okay, so its height, and what is the base? 3 times H. Okay, see, it's a parallelogram, that is A, B, C, D. Okay, it is a parallelogram having the height is H. Okay, we don't know the height. Okay, we need to find the height, and also we need to find the base. So, and also they had given a hint. What is the hint? The base is thrice its height. So 3H. Okay, B equal to 3H. So we had returned 3H here. So what is the area? Area equal to 192 centimeter square. Okay, so these are all the given. Okay, so let us do. So first of all, let us write given properly. Okay, so write given. So what is given? So base. Okay, what is base? Base equal to thrice its height, right? Base equal to 3 times H. And what is the area? Area is given, right? So area equal to 192 centimeter square. Okay children, now what we need to find? We need to find the base and height. Okay, we need to find the base and height. Okay, to find, what is to find? To find equal to base, okay, and height. So how will you find? We can substitute these values, okay, these hints in the area formula. Okay, so what is the area parallelogram formula? Okay, let us write area of parallelogram equal to, okay, area of parallelogram equal to base into height square units. Okay, base into height square units. So what is the base? Base is given as 3H, right? So base is 3H, and also we don't know the H, so that let us put the same H here. And we know the area of parallelogram, right? So area is 192. Okay, so 192 equal to 3H into H. So how will you get the answer? See, we got 192 equal to 3 into 2 times H is there, right? So that we can put H squared. Okay, 3H squared. Okay, is it clear? Okay, 3 is here, and also we are having 2 times H, right? So that we can put H squared. Okay, we can also put H into H, no problem. Okay, now what we can do? Just keep this H squared in one side and move all other constants in another side. Okay, see, H squared. Okay, keep H squared in this side, and here 192. So if you are moving this 9, okay, 3 to this side means it will make it as division. Okay, so 192 divided by 3. Okay, 192 upon 3. So now we can cut this by 3 table, right? So let us cut. So 1 3 is 3. 6 3s are 18. So, okay, remaining 1. 4 3s are 12. So what we got? H squared equal to, okay, H squared equal to 64. Okay, H squared is 64. So how will you find the height? So we need to remove the square, right? So H into H equal to 64. Now 8 8s are 64, right? So we can write this one as, okay, so we can write this one, see, 64 equal to H squared. So that we can write this as 8 into 8 equal to H into H. Can we write like this? 8 8s are 64, right? 8 8s are 64. See here H squared is here, so that we can write H into H. Okay. So what is the answer for H? H equal to 8. Okay, H equal to 8. Is it clear, children? Very easy, right? So the answer, okay, height equal to 8 centimeter. And also we need to find the base, right? So height we got. So what is the base? Base equal to 3 times H. Okay. So base equal to 3H. So 3 into height. So 3 into 8. So what will you get? 3 into 8. 24. Okay. So what is base? Base equal to 24 centimeter. Okay. So we got H, that is 8 centimeter, and base it is 24 centimeter. Okay, children. So now we got the base of the parallelogram and also the height of the parallelogram. Okay, children. Yeah, you can copy this in your classwork notebook. So at the last, write it, okay. Therefore, base of parallelogram is 24 centimeter and the height is 8 centimeter. Okay, children. So write this and complete. Okay. So we have completed all the example sums in parallelogram. Okay. So now let us see the exercise. So simply pause the video and write. Okay, ma'am. Children, write exercise 2.1. Okay, exercise 2.1, fourth question. Okay, children. So write the heading as exercise 2.1 and write the fourth question. Okay, let us read the question. Janaki has a piece of fabric in the shape of parallelogram. Okay, Janaki has a piece of fabric in the shape of a parallelogram. Okay, so she had a piece of fabric in the shape of parallelogram. Okay, so its height is 12 meter. Okay, its height is given, that is 12 meter. Okay, and its base is 18 meter. So which is the base? This one is base, right? So base of this height. So this one is 18 meter. Okay, so she cuts the fabric into 4 equal parallelogram. Okay, she is cutting this parallelogram into 4 equal parallelogram by cutting the parallel sides through its midpoint. Okay, so she is cutting through its midpoint. Okay, midpoint. So she is cutting through the midpoint of the parallelogram. Okay, children. So find the area of each new parallelogram. Okay, we are going to find the area of each new. Okay, we got this parallelogram and this one is a parallelogram and this one is a parallelogram and also this one is a parallelogram. Okay, we are going to find the area of each new parallelogram. Okay, children. So how will you find? First of all, let us write given. Okay, see what is given? What is given? First of all, okay, its height is given. Okay, h equal to 12 meter and also base is given. So what is the base? Base equal to 18 meter. Okay, okay, and also she is cutting the fabric. Okay, parallelogram fabric into 4 equal parallelogram through its midpoint. Okay, midpoint valiya she is cutting that parallelogram into 4 equal halves. So how will you find the area of each new parallelogram? Okay, to find, what is to find? So it is given, height and base are given, okay, for the whole parallelogram fabric, okay, biggest parallelogram fabrics, base and height was given. And also they had mentioned, okay, we are cutting, okay, that Janaki is cutting that parallelogram fabric into 4 equal parallelogram by cutting through its midpoint. So if it is a midpoint means, so how will you find the base and height of each small parallelogram? So if it is height, how will you write? Okay, let us mention capital H, okay. So 12 divided by 2, okay, 12 upon 2. And how will you mention the base? Base will divide as 18 divided by 2. Okay, so midpoint means simply the given divided by 2, right? So if 2 are given means, so how will you find the midpoint? It will divide by 2, right? So what is the height for this new small fabric? So 1 2 is 2 and 6 2s are 12. So what is the height? Height equal to 6 meter. And what is the base? Base equal to 1 2 is 2 and 9 2s are 18. What is the base? Base equal to 9 meter. Okay, children. So we got the height and base of the new fabric. Okay, now we can find the area of new parallelogram, right? So let us find. So area equal to, okay, area equal to, so we are going to use the, okay, we are going to find the area of new parallelogram, right? So new fabric's area was, we need to find, okay. So we need to mention the height and base of new parallelogram, okay. So area equal to, what is height? Okay, h into, okay, base into height, okay, capital B into capital H. Okay, so what is capital B? Capital B, it is 9. And what is capital H? Capital H, it is 6. Okay, so 9 into 6. So what is the answer? 54. Okay, 9 6 are 54. Okay, 54 meter squared. Okay, 50 squared meter squared is the answer. Okay, children, therefore the area of each new parallelogram is 54 meter square. Okay, children. So copy this in your classwork notebook. So pause the video and write. Okay. So first of all, what is given? So Janaki is having a fabric. Okay, parallelogram fabric is having. Okay, she needs to cut the fabric into 4 equal parallelogram. Okay. So how will you find the area of each new parallelogram? We need to find the new base and new height. Okay, so we need to find the new base and new height by using the given base and height. So how will you find? So they had mentioned it as the midpoint, right? So they had mentioned it as the midpoint. So midpoint means we can divide that by 2. Okay, so we got the new height and base as 6 and 9. Okay, so what is the area? Area of each new parallelogram is 54 meter square. Okay, children. Yeah, copy this in your classwork notebook. Pause the video and write. Okay. So after completing this one, write the 5th question in your classwork notebook. Okay, write the 5th question. Okay, children, let us read the 5th question. Okay, so a ground is in the shape of a parallelogram. Okay, a ground is in the shape of a parallelogram. Okay, the height of the parallelogram is 14 meters. Okay, height is given, it is 14 meters. Okay, and the corresponding base is 8. Okay, base equal to 8 meters longer than its height. Okay, 8 meter. Okay, longer than its height. Okay, 8 meter longer than its height. Okay, that is h plus 8. Okay, so we can write h plus 8. Okay, 8 meter longer than its height. Okay, find the cost of leveling the ground at the rate of rupees 15 per square meter. Okay, so if it is a ground, okay, it should be in a level, right? So if you are playing football, if it is not level means we can't play, right? So that they are going to level that ground. Okay, so for 1 square meter, okay, for what is the cost? Rupees 15 is the cost. Okay, so we are going to find the cost of leveling for the total area. Okay, now it is right given. Okay, see what is given. So first of all, height is given, right? So what is height? Height equal to 14 meter. And also what is base? Base equal to 8 meter longer than its height, right? 8 meter longer than its height. So what will you get? What is height? Height equal to 14 and 8. Okay, 14 plus 8, what will you get? 22, right? So 22 meter is the base. Okay, and also what is given? They are given, okay, the cost of leveling the ground at the rate of rupees 15 per square meter. So that we can write cost of leveling 1 square meter equal to rupees 15. Okay, so cost of rupees 15. Okay, cost of leveling 1 square meter equal to rupees 15. Now what we need to find? We need to find the area of this parallelogram ground. Okay, so we need to find the area of this parallelogram ground. Okay, for that total area we need to find the cost of leveling. Okay children, so first, so write to find. Okay, to find, what we need to find? The cost of leveling, the cost of leveling the parallelogram ground. Okay, okay, full ground. Okay, for 1 square meter it costs rupees 15. Okay, we need to find the cost for the total, okay, full ground. Okay, first of all we need to find the area. Okay, so let us find the area of this parallelogram ground. Okay, area of parallelogram ground equal to, so the area of parallelogram ground. So how will you find the area of parallelogram ground? So base into height. Okay, base into height, square units. Okay, so what is base? What is base? Base equal to 22 meter. So what is height? Height equal to 14 meter. Now let us multiply. Okay, so 22 into 14. Now multiply. 2 4s are 8. So 2 4s are 8. Okay, so put plus circle. Okay, 1 2 is 2 and 1 2 is 2. Okay, so what we are getting? 8. Okay, 10 and remaining 1. So 308. Okay, so what is the area? Area equal to 308 meter square. Okay, meter square or square meters we can write. Okay, so area of the parallelogram ground equal to 308 meter square. So now you are going to find the cost of leveling 308 meter square. Okay, cost of leveling 308 square meter. Okay, so now let us find. So cost of leveling, okay, 1 square meter is given, right? So we are going to find the cost of leveling 308 square meter equal to. So how will you find 308 square meters? What is the, how will you find the cost of leveling 308 square meters? We need to multiply this 15 into 308. Okay, so 15 into 308. So what will you get? So let us multiply. Okay, so 308 into 15. Okay, 8 5s are 40. So 4 as the carry. Now 4, 3 5s are 15. Okay, now put plus circle. So 1 8 is 8. 1 0 is 0 and 1 3 is 3. Okay, so 0, 8 plus 4, 12. Okay, put 2 and 1 as the carry. So 1 plus 5, 6. 1 plus 3, 4. Okay, so what is the cost? the cost of leveling 308 square meter equal to rupees 4620. Okay, rupees 4620. Okay, children. So copy this in your classwork notebook. So therefore, cost of leveling the ground is rupees 4620. Okay, the cost of leveling the ground is rupees 4620. Okay, children, is it clear? So what is given? They had given a ground. Okay, so a parallelogram ground, its height is given, it is 14 meter, and base, what is the base? Base is 8 meters longer than its height, so that we can write it as h plus 8. Okay, so we got 22 meter. And also find the cost of leveling the ground at the rate of 15 per square meter. So cost of leveling 1 square meter equal to rupees 15. So we need to find the cost of leveling for the total area of that ground. Okay, so first of all, for that we need to find the area of that ground. Okay, so base and height are given, so that we can find the area very easily. So we got the area as 308 meters square. So now we can find the cost of leveling the 308 square meters, right? So for 1 square meter, what is the cost? 15 rupees is the cost. So we can multiply 15 into 308. So we got the answer as 4620. Is it clear, children? So therefore, cost of leveling the ground is rupees 4620. Is it clear, children? Okay. Okay, that's all about today's class. Okay, let me give you homework in that same exercise. Okay, children, take your book. Okay, children, see the second question. Find the missing values. So what is given? Base and height are given. We need to find the area, right? So we can find the area very easily, right? We can multiply base into area. Okay, area equal to b into h. So 18 into 5. Okay, just multiply these two and we will get the answer. Okay, and then see the second one. Base is given and area is given. So how will you find the height? Okay, again let us apply. Okay, apply all these values in the area formula. Okay, so area is given 56 and base is given 8. So we need to find height. Okay, just keep this h in one side and move all the other constants in another sides. Okay, so then we will get the height value. Okay, children, so as like example 2.4. Okay, and also the third one is also same. So height and area is given, we need to find the base. As like the same, just keep base in one side. Okay, we are just applying all these values in area formula. Okay, so just keep b in one side, the remaining all the constants in another side. So now we will get the base. Okay, so second one is your homework. Okay, and see the third question. See, Suresh won a parallelogram shaped trophy in a state level chess tournament. Okay, Suresh won a parallelogram shaped trophy in a state level chess tournament. Okay, he knows that the area of the trophy is 735 square centimeter. Okay, area is given. Okay, Suresh won a parallelogram shaped trophy in state level competition. Okay, and also he know the area of that trophy is 735 square centimeter and its base is 21 centimeter. Okay, base is also given, that is 21 centimeter. We need to find the height of that trophy. So how will you find? We need to apply all these values in the area formula. Okay, area is given and base is given. Okay, so just keep h in one side and move all other constants in another side and we will get the height of this trophy. Okay, children, so this is also your homework. Okay, third is also your homework. Okay, children, and also the adjective type questions are also your homework. Okay, the perimeter of a parallelogram, whose adjacent sides are 6 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Okay, adjacent sides are given. Okay, so adjacent sides means what we can say. If this one is a parallelogram, okay, if this one is a parallelogram means, okay, this one is 6 and this one is 5. Okay, so we know the opposite sides are equal, right? So opposite sides are equal means, so here also 6 and here also 5. Now we can find the perimeter of parallelogram very easily, right? Simply we can add all the sides. 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5. Okay. Now we will get the answer. That is the answer for this 6th question. Okay, children. And then see the 7th one. Area of the parallelogram whose base is 10 meter and the height. Okay, base and height are given. So we can multiply. Okay, what is the formula for area of a parallelogram? Base into height. So 10 into 7. So 70 is the answer. Okay, children. Likewise, we can find the second one. Okay, see the third one. 8th one. Okay. So the base of the parallelogram with the area is 52 square centimeter. Okay, area is given and height is also given. We need to find the base. Okay, so again we need to apply all these in the area of parallelogram formula and just keep the b in one side, other all constants in other side. So we will get the answer for this base very easily. Okay, children. Okay, see the 9th one. What happens to the area of parallelogram if the base is increased 2 times? Okay, if the base is increased, so if the base is increased 2 times and the height is half. Okay, so see, understand the question. What happens to the area of parallelogram? Okay, what happens to the area of parallelogram if the base is increased? Okay, we are increasing the base 2 times. Okay, and the height is halved. Height குறைக்கிறோம் and base வந்து 2 times increase பண்ணுறோம். அப்போ என்ன ஆகும்? There will not be any change. Okay, simply we can write remains the same. Okay, option 2 is the answer. Okay, children, write the answer for this 9th one. Remains the same is the answer. Okay, children. Okay, see the 10th one. In a parallelogram, the base is 3 times its height. Okay, in a parallelogram, the base is 3 times its height. So how will you write? B equal to 3h. Okay, B equal to 3h. If the height is 8 centimeter, okay, if the height is also given, height is 8 centimeter, then area. So how will you find? So 3 into 8, 24. Okay, base equal to 24 and height it is 8. So now we can find the area very easily, right? So area, what is the formula for area of a parallelogram? Base into height. So what is base? Base equal to 24 centimeter and height equal to 8 centimeter. Just multiply these two and you will get the answer. Okay, children. So objective type question is also your homework. Okay, 6, 7, 8 and 10. Okay, so these are all your homeworks. Okay, children. So do your homework properly. Okay. Children, note today's homework. Okay, it is from page number 39. Exercise 2.1, second, third, and the objective type question, that is 6, 7, 8 and 10. Okay, for the 9th question, I have said you the answer, right? So these are all your homeworks. Okay, children, do your homework properly. Okay, thank you.